Hey everybody, it's Gareth with Wanger Corp. In today's video, I want to talk about doing something a little more practical in your day-to-day operation with Spikemark. Specifically, let's show you how to use presets so that anyone working in the venue can get the space ready for an event. I've got a more complex rig shown on screen here. Basically, I've got some individually controlled 2 curtain panels. I've got a bunch of line sets. I've got an upstage backdrop. I've got an LED wall, some deck automation here too. And at the moment, everything's in a jumbled state, just like you might have normally. But we want to make it easy for someone like a facility manager to just be able to walk in and say, get ready for tonight's presentation. We need the LED wall flown in, and we want to mask that in with the curtains, and we want to get all of these line sets gridded so they're not in sightline. We'll use this first home base cue kind of as a starting point. So to start building the preset, we're actually going to add another cue. That's how presets work. You make the cue and then you convert the cue into a preset. So I'm going to add a new cue. I'm going to call this Q1000. Okay, with the new cue started, I want to copy most of Q1 into it. So I can right click on the playback from Q1, copy, and then paste into Q1000. There's a few items in here I don't want to be in the first step of this preset, so I'm going to get rid of them. LED wall is a big one. Let's get rid of the LED wall. We want that to be in the second step. And then the masking, I also want to be later on in the sequence. Those will be in the last bit. I can hit that delete, or I can drag and drop over to the little trash can. That will also get rid of the movement. This first step is going to get everything out of the way. So the line sets will be gridded, deck automation is going to move around. Then I want to pause after it completes. And I'll give it just a little, maybe a couple seconds there. So we're going to complete. Then we're going to go ahead and wait for 2 seconds. So then the LED wall will fly in. And then once the LED wall comes in, that's when we'll move the masking into position. Rather than move the masking now, why don't I go ahead and run this cue as it stands, and then we can kind of live adjust the masking to fit the LED wall. So right now, all the line sets are being gridded. As soon as those wrap up, then we're going to pause, boom, and now the LED wall comes in. And we're going to go ahead and jog the masking into position. So let me zoom in here a little bit. I'm going to select the first one. Actually, I can go ahead and select both of them, the right and left curtains. And I want them to go in reverse. Okay, so we've got the masking in place. And now we can add a completion trigger. And then the left curtain and right curtain will be the last step in the preset. Right click on the sequence and create preset. And this will be presentation preset. Save those changes. And when we go over to the preset screen, we've got some of our presets already here, and you can see the new one, presentation preset, is right there. And the 3D image that's generated for a preset indicates what will the stage look like after the preset is run. To run a preset, all you have to do is click on it and then press the go button. And then at any point, somebody can come in and do the presentation preset. Hopefully now you can see how powerful presets could be. You can program intricate sequences of motion that can then be recalled by any user of the system and put the venue in just about any state that you need it to be for the performance. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.